Okay, so here we're just matching each fraction to the correct colored picture. Okay, so we have how many blocks here altogether? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 2 is 10. So we have 10 blocks there, and how many are colored? There are 4 colored in, so that one is going to be 4 over 10. Okay, now can we see 4 over 10 anywhere along here? No, so we can't. So what are we going to do? We're going to convert that and see if we can get an answer here. Okay, so 4 over 10. Can we break it down any smaller? So we go back to our fraction wall. So 4 over 10. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What equals to 4 over 10? So what fractions are equal? So if we go up along here, is there any fraction that's equal to 4 over 10? So we'll get the, so I'll bring it straight up. Is there any fraction that's exactly 4 over 10? So there's one. There's one fraction that fits 4 over 10. So that is, can you see it? So any fraction that perfectly fits in, it's this one, isn't it? So 2/5. So how else could we do that? So what can we divide both of these by? What can we divide both of these by? Can we divide both by 4? So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 10 is 2, remainder 2. So we can't really do that. So 4 divided by 3, can't do. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So by dividing by 2, so dividing both by 2, we got 2 over 5. Okay, so by dividing both of those by 2, we got 2 over 5. So can everyone see 2 over 5 here? So we're going to connect our line to here. Okay, what also we could have done as well, is we could have pretended that there was no line in the middle here. So what if we were just doing these ones? Okay, so just vertical stripes. How many vertical stripes are coloured? There's 1, 2 coloured out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 out of 5 are coloured. Okay, what about this one down here then? We'll just do the F as well because that one's tough as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 altogether. And how many are coloured? 2. So there's 2 coloured. So 1, 2. Now if we apply the same logic to over here and just pick the vertical stripes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 vertical stripes altogether. How many are coloured? So there's 1, 2, 3 not coloured. So there's only 1 coloured. So if we're looking for the colour part, there's 1 coloured out of 2. Sorry, 4. Sorry, oh my god. There's 1 coloured out of 4. Okay, so 1 vertical stripe is coloured, 3 aren't. So that's 1 over 4. So we have 1 over 4 here, and we're going to connect it to this dot. Because one of these stripes is coloured, while the other 3 aren't. Now if we go back, it's still 2 over 8. So 2 over 8. If we divide both of these by 2, what do we get? So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, so that's still our answer, but we just use the vertical stripe method just to make it easier for ourselves, okay? And down here then, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building blocks in order, okay? So as we can see down here, we have different size blocks that represent their value. So here we have 2 over 3, so that's obviously the biggest one, so that goes first. What's the next biggest? It is half, isn't it? So 1 over 2. And the next biggest after that is 1 over 4. And the next biggest after that, 2 over 9, isn't it? And then the next biggest after that is, the next smallest after that, sorry, is 2 over 12, isn't it? Okay, so 2 over 12. So we have put them in order. So these should have swapped now. So they have 2 over 3, 1 over 2, 1 over 4, 2 over 9, and 2 over 12. So 2 over 3 is the biggest. 2 over 12 is the smallest. Okay? So we're going to do this one together as well. So 2 over 3, 2 over 12, 2 over 6, 3 over 4, and 1 over 2. So which is the biggest there? Does anyone know? So 2/3, 2/12, 2/6, 3/4, and a half. So I think it'd be easiest to go back to our fraction wall and we'll mark them out. Okay. So we have 2 over 3. So 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Next we have 2 over 12. So 2 over 12. Then we have 2 over 6. Then we have 3 over 4. So 3 over 4. And now we have 1 over 2. Okay, so straight away we can see which is the biggest, can't we? So we know that from looking here, that 3 over 4 is the biggest. And next is 2 over 3. After that, it's a half, isn't it? Next one, 1 over 6. Oh, sorry, 2 over 6, sorry. So that is 4. And then the last one then, 2 over 12 is 5. Okay? So the fraction wall will help us immensely with this. So do not be afraid to go back and check on the fraction wall, alright? Okay, so I might post it up again with this one. And I'll post one up on the Class Dojo just so you can see. Okay, so we're going to put these in now. So the biggest one was 3 over 4. Okay, the next biggest was 2 over 3. Next one after that was 1/2. Then the next biggest was, so it was 2 over 6. And then the one after that was 2 over 12. Okay, so what we can also do is we could also try to make all of these the same denominator. So if we try to make all these the same denominator, it'd take a little bit longer. So I would prefer if we use the fraction wall and get used to seeing fractions and observe how they're different in size. Okay? So do the rest of those, and if you have any problems, please feel free to contact me, alright?